Watch this. Watch
Next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, put in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter stood on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
These guys are go easy, off the easy for cheesy. With my steppers, our special kids, making blitzing so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub.
We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That TF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That TF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat Botezi, Jeremy McInnes, Whitfield Roderick, Coach Carr, and Ryan Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out.
The Dub, baby. You heard it first. The Dub.
Number 7 into the victory.
Cigar got me coughing. Do you like a pair of lungs? All that smoke bring the coughing. All my TTG, we turn up trying to go for real. Right one up in the machine, we really select.
Yeah.
What up, fellas?
Yes, sir.
What it do? What it do?
What it do? Episode 103. 103 in the building, man. We ate up over that 100 threshold. A lot of episodes in the can. Y'all go back and watch some shows from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, man. Y'all support the movement. The Dub is in the building. We need another 400 subscribers on YouTube so we can go get to the business of the business. What it do?
What it do?
What it do? Tell me about it.
Hey, man, it's going down. Episode 103. We got a couple of Coach Allens in the building, man, from West MESQUITE. So they're in the background patiently waiting and stuff. But before we get to those fellas, man, the atmosphere last week, and I know you did a show on it Sunday night, but the atmosphere last week was crazy, man. I missed that atmosphere, bro. That looked like playoff atmosphere was lit.
Oh, bro. No, it was fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Forney, Coach Fleener for having us. You know what I'm saying? Coach Shavers, North Forney for letting us hang out on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was great. That was a great game, great atmosphere. That was the way a rivalry should be. You know what I'm saying? It was just good, clean fun.
Absolutely. So let's talk about a couple of things right quick, and then we're gonna get to B-Rise's rise and fall bracket. But I want to ask a quick question real quick, if I can find it. That I put it. Yeah, I put it. And I was gonna ask y'all this in the background before the show, but hell, we started talking about everything else, and I forgot to ask y'all. But I'm gonna ask you two, what's your most surprising team of 2024 so far?
Oh, that's easy. My bad. That's easy. Let me go first because I already know J-Mac. I'm gonna steal J-Mac answer.
You damn sure.
You already know, man. It's definitely Arlington's game, man. I mean, I would never think they'll be 5-0 right now, man. Listen, man, I'm on a bandwagon, So I'm on a bandwagon now, man. I'm definitely a believer, man. Matter of fact, are we going Thursday, J-Mac, to see him play again?
Yes, sir. I already talked to Coach G. We there.
Oh yeah, man. I'm definitely a fan, man. I also want to apologize. I didn't have y'all making the playoffs, so listen, I got y'all 1 and 2. My bad. So hey, opinion change over here. I'm definitely believing.
It's fluid.
Right.
Absolutely. I like that. That's a great word, J-Mac. It is fluid. So J Mac, who is yours?
Man, B-Rod's ain't lying. He definitely stole it.
Yeah.
He definitely stole it. And if I can't pick Seguin, my surprise team would probably be man, good or bad?
Look, we talking about the good right now.
Okay, go play. All right.
Yeah, I'm with Willow. Come on, Willow. Chisholm Trail. I can give that Chisholm. They 4-1. Wouldn't nobody would have thought that. Shout out to Coach Rickley Holmes. Yeah, I take that.
Okay. Shout out to the Eagle Mountain region and stuff. I know some coaches out there. Shout out Coach Tim with Eagle Mountain Youth Association. All right, here we go. B-Rise, who's your most disappointing team of 2024?
My most disappointing team of 2024. You know what? I'm gonna go with Red Oak.
Woo! My boy hitting them butt right on the head, boy.
No. The reason why, Pat, y'all get on here, y'all hype these players up, y'all hype the team up, y'all do this, when they let Ed, hey, it is what it is. So I'm gonna say Red Oak is the most disappointing team.
I actually 100% agree with you on both of them. What you got, J Mac?
Crowley. I'm disappointed in my boys, man. And they're my boys. It hurt me to say that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think they laid a couple eggs. They bouncing back though. I will say that they bouncing back. Shout out to my man McHugh. They put up 60 last week. They got a big game this week. I don't know how Swagger ain't got that on the list. Swagger, can we fire Swagger from doing the games? We gotta fire Swagger. But they play Boswell.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah, and he ain't got it on the list. Like, that's just crazy to me. But
Swaggy. And when y'all see what's on the list, y'all gonna really wonder what's going on. All right.
I like Willow. Willow said Cedar Hill. I ain't mad at that either. But I didn't expect a whole lot out of Cedar Hill.
Yeah, I think J-Mac had to win the first game this year. from last year. All right, so with that being said, man, we're gonna cruise these internet streets real quick.
Cruising the internet streets in 564 with J Mac, only on the Dub.
First off, let me start off by saying a very, very happy birthday, Dub salute shout out to I got the one and only Apostle Paul, head coach, Lancaster Tigers. Happy birthday, Paul. Salute
I had
to
a different picture of Paul, Dub salute, but for some reason, I guess it wasn't enough memory put on the show. So we got to go with the old Apostle Paul. But he is grateful for his birthday. Shout out to Apostle Paul. Happy
big 4-0. Yeah, young.
Big 4-0. Okay. He in the 40 club.
Welcome
in the 40 club. That's when you get wisdom in life.
Welcome to the 40s. I'm about to lead the 40s, but at least you made it. All right.
Everything about started hurting, boy.
Yeah. Second thing we got is the coach of the weeks.
Okay.
We gotta give a big shout out to all our coaches of the week. 6A, of course, was Marcus Shavers. You know what I'm saying? North Forney. 5A was my guy, man, Robert Boone. Yeah, Coach Boone over there at Newman Smith, who we're gonna ask our guests about that. That's a big game coming down the pike.
Oh, yeah.
I think that game gonna be for district. But shout out to Coach Boone. And 4A was Bill Elliott after the big just butt whooping of Panther Creek, who probably gonna get Living Booty of the week. But shout out to Bill Elliott. That's our small school coach of the week.
Yes, sir. Hey,
last thing, I got one question for y'all.
What's up?
How y'all feel about this belt to A thing? And is it going too far? Is it going too far for kids to take belts on the field and be whooping the kids on the handshake line?
Man, that's straight lunacy, and the coaches have to get control of that, man. Like, I mean, it was all out in the open. The kids were walking down the line. They were taking the belt. I was kind of shocked by that. I'm like, man, kids taking the belt. The coach man's got to reprimand his player for that, man, because we already know that can lead to something major. I mean, we've had melees on the field in the past few years that have been really, really bad, and that one could have led directly to that.
Right.
Yeah. What you think, B-Ross?
Man, I know one thing. If somebody bring a home player or someone hit me with a belt, yeah, someone didn't get an ass beat. I know that, but no. Come on. They're gonna be more to say, man. At that point, football go out the window at that point. No, man.
So they're gonna get it the opposite way.
Screaming like, yeah, no, man, no, that's not. I don't condone that type of behavior, man.
Yeah, I think they should suspend the coaches. For not keeping control of their player. You let your player go on the field with a belt, you and that kid need to go sit down and think about it.
But not just that, J-Mac and Pat, but I mean, it's going from high school down to the youth, man. It's just getting out of control, man. Like I just don't get it. It's like getting worse every year.
No, I'm gonna say this.
What's gonna happen is they're gonna hit the wrong person.
Yeah.
And it's gonna snowball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna have shutting down again and all this other mess.
Yeah. Right. And B-Rise, I'm gonna say, I guess he knew I ain't gonna say that, but B-Rise, it's actually the opposite. There's a lot of little league stuff that's starting to creep up into the high school game. I know what I'm saying. Yeah. Now you said it was creeping down, but now it's actually creeping up. I told
everybody. Hey, Coach Carr said bring a ball in the background. I told everybody that the youth stuff from the youth was gonna start easing into high school. But I had certain people, oh, you crazy. No, I ain't crazy. I pay attention. Right. And I know. Coach. What's up, Willow?
Yes, sir.
What up,
Mr. Michigan man.
What up, It's my boy there, man.
You muted, Coach.
Yeah, what's up, fellas? What's up?
What up,
my bad. Yeah, so I've seen this firsthand. Okay. And before we talk about it, I just got a few questions because it's something I don't know. Okay, apparently this is a viral TikTok type thing, correct? Okay. Right. In these games that the people are whooping them, what are those scores on average? Are they blowout games, or are they just a win in general?
I don't think it matters.
I don't know.
Well, the reason why I asked, man, I think some of these kids know who they can do that to and who they can't do that to.
I literally was gonna say the same thing.
Right? So you know who not to try that on and who you can try it on and get away with.
Right.
I thought our kids handled it extremely well. It wasn't any static, I thought they did an amazing job because you didn't hear about anything, right? Like J-Mac said, at some point you're gonna run across the wrong fool who in every right has the right to defend himself, right?
Right.
In the game of sports and using emotional intelligence, you have to think about the bigger picture. Right. However, as a coach, if you don't know that a belt is on your sideline, right, then what we doing?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not aware of what's on your sideline, if you walking down the handshake line and you don't have nobody that looks at all the handshakes to make sure that we can gauge temperament, whether it's going to be a scuffle or not. So for you not to see that, to me, is egregious.
Yeah.
Right? You got to know that. So it kind of made me think back to when I was in high school and playing at Carter. Right? Would you see Carter and Kimball bringing that belt out?
Oh no.
Would you see? Hold on, let's just go prime time. Would you see DeSoto and Duncanville do that?
Oh no.
Stands again.
Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? So you know who to try and who not to try.
That's true.
Which leads to a bigger issue. Because I think a lot of our kids don't have the restraint that a lot of other people think they should have. So meaning they're going to take only but so much. And then there's always one who is ready to get active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ready. Like, throw the wind blowing. Let's get him. You know what I'm saying?
Crash out, boy.
Right.
Yeah, crash out. Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? So you do that kid like that. Then that's an issue, a bigger issue.
Right.
So out of respect, I don't think that's something that should be in the game. I don't know where it came from. When this is for my old school people. When the Redskins, I'm gonna tell this story. So we was playing the Raiders, right? We was in Oakland, right? We was in Oakland. And it was the John Gruden Raiders, the Tyrone Reilly running backs, the Napoleon Kaufman, like they line was big, like they was leaning on folks. So I'm watching this game from the sideline, right? Because I was on the practice squad, right? So I was just standing on the sideline watching the game. So I'm watching it and I'm watching it and I'm watching it. And they are literally just leaning on us. Dan Reeves, the head coach. Bill Kolar was my D-line coach. I stood right next to him, and I just yelled out, fight. Fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, put up a fight. Towards the end of that game, the Raiders used to do this, and the Redskins used to do this. They used to get in their stance and stand up and get back down. And then they would run the same play right at you. And it was on you to stop it. But that's where the game stopped, right? Like, that's where it stopped. Of course, off the field, you're going to talk to stuff because, I mean, that's what you do. But it never should ever come to where a belt is a part of the game.
Right.
The game is beautiful. The game is life. It's everything you go through. Everything. You can judge a man's character by the way he plays the game. And
Coach, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful.
I like the way B. Ryan say beautiful. How you say it again?
Beautiful.
It's just
like he from Memphis, don't it?
It's preaching, coach. Game, man. Like we running a game. Like it's the last masculine sport on earth.
Right.
And we're ruining it.
Yeah, because it's disrespect. Everything in this culture now is about disrespect. How bad can I disrespect you? That's like the rappers running around talking about the dead homies on the songs. We just got to be so disrespectful in everything we do, and not we, because I don't do that crap. But yeah, I agree, man. I think it should be outrage, and we should have an outcry about that and hold people responsible, because the disrespect is going to turn to somebody really getting hurt behind that. So, you know, hey, coaches, put a cap on that stuff. I see a belt on the field, we're going to put the spotlight on you going forward.
Right. Right. Like that's,
yeah.
Listen, man.
I'm with you.
Every time I talk about the game of football.
You preaching, man. You preaching.
I'm with you. All right, well, we got some guests in the background. B-Rise, we're going to get you your index real quick, and then we're going to bring our guest on. Here we go.
You see them trucks popping. We do it big boy style up here too.
My motor got more horses than Louisiana Downs. I clowns the freeway.
All right, talk about it.
All right, it's 4A. Salina, man. I think we all are in agreement they should be the number one team in DFW. I don't even know this. Okay. And this is a fact check. I think Alvarado, I don't know, someone fact check me. I believe that's DFW too early. I don't know. I think they barely made it, man. So give me Alvarado at number 2. Panther Creek, they took a beat down, man, but they still a top 5 team. Give me Paris and on number 5. Give me Dallas Campbell. Round out number 5. What you think, Willow? What you think, Willow?
No, I'm with you, B-Rise. I wouldn't put Panther Creek at 3. I think Panther Creek issues are not going to be solved anytime soon.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I think we're probably seeing the beginning of the decline, unless they can get some better play at quarterback. So I don't see that. That's where I got beef. And I think Kimball is rolling in a district, right? Like battle tested.
Right.
And I think, we're going to look at that Carter game because the way Carter rolling in district, they just as impressive.
Right.
So I like this because, I think if you move Kimball up, maybe the 4, maybe even the 3.
Okay.
And Panther Creek, because Panther Creek is Panther Creek, but you can't get 100 yards of total offense. That's gonna be hard to win. So that's what I got.
What you got, Jay?
Hey man, I ain't got nothing, man. This your list, B-Rise.
No doubt.
On,
no doubt. And we're gonna move on because, like I said, we got guests and then we still got picks. We're gonna go to 5A. What you got?
All right, yeah, we do got guests. All right. I got Denton Ryan number 1, Alito at number 2. That's a big game this week. Richland 3, Highland Park, and Long Story 5. You got to fight Jesse. Give him an honorable mention, man.
Okay. Honorable mention to West Mesquite, and they doing their thing.
Yeah, man. Say, man, the other schools and Mesquite don't like support behavior. They hold it down, man.
No doubt. I ain't mad at this list at all. I think it's a great list. I really like the Richland Royals. They are I think taking another step up this year. Don't be surprised for them making a long run in the playoffs this year.
What's crazy is those first 3 teams are all in the same district.
Wow.
That's the 5A district of doom, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Jesus. All right, here we go.
And Seguin should have been on there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they was honorable mention.
There was honorable mention last week.
No, hold on.
They ain't mentioned at all this week.
No. They on the 5A division too.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
right.
You're absolutely right. And I don't even have that list on here. I forgot you did do a 5A division too. Do you have before we go to do 6A real quick and then let's roll the 5A division 2.
All right. Yeah, got Duncanville at 1, North Crawley at 2, DeSoto at 3, South Lake, and I got Capel around at number 5. And I gave the honorable mention to Allen too.
Okay.
What do you think?
You probably got to read. All right, 5A division 2. You probably got to read it out because I don't have it on there and I don't have time to put it on there.
All right. Well, I already know. Swear, I know he disagreed with me on this right here. On 5A Division 2, I had Argyle at number 1. I had Dallas Sock at 2. I had I think I had Melissa at 3.
I'm looking for it now.
I know, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now too.
Y'all forgot.
Yeah, you threw me a cross on that because I'm looking for 158.
I got it. He got Argyle 1. He got Sock 2. He got Seguin 3. Lovejoy 4 and Walnut Grove 5.
Sheesh.
I got to tell you about this one. Okay, I would have to go Dallas Sock at 1. Strength of schedule, man. They played juggernauts. Juggernauts. Argyle, they got the same amount of losses, so you got to definitely go with Dallas Sock. How many Argyle got? 1?
Yeah, Argyle got 1 loss.
Yeah, but that Sock, them 3 losses compared to that 1 loss, trust me, that's Sock.
We don't do more of victories and losses.
Well, them Sock losses. Those Sock losses are way worse for it.
Good gracious.
No, I'm speaking facts. Those Sock losses way more worse than the Argyle loss.
What? I don't get that.
Go ahead, man. We got guests coming, man.
All right, go ahead. All right.
Yeah, we'll say that for this right here. All right, guys.
We definitely gotta get this show.
Y'all about to do a whole debate show off in here. All right, B-Rod, down. We're gonna bring our guests on real quick.
You see them trucks popping. We do it big boy style up here too.
My motor got more horses than Louisiana Downs. I clowns the freeway.
Sorry about that, Coach.
What up, Wes?
Hey, what up, fellas?
What up, Coach?
Dub salute.
Yes, sir.
Get this down over here. So welcome to the
show. J-Man.
The OC, Jonathan Allen. And we got the O-line coach, Trey Allen. The Allen guys. Y'all brothers? Y'all not brothers. Y'all brothers? Y'all not brothers.
So when we first got to West Mesquite, we told some people as a joke that we were brothers. And it's funny because in the hallways, they'll be like, hey, I just seen your brother. Like, so it's a running joke that we got going on.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
So y'all really not no cousins or nothing.
Not that I know of. We probably got to reach down on the family tree, but not that I know of.
Okay, y'all didn't go to Allen or nothing, did you? No. But welcome to the Dub. I know we got a DeSoto alumni on here. And and where you from, Trey?
South Grand Prairie.
Oh, SGP. Okay, you're right down the street. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Man, Trey was the man in high school, bro.
Something like that.
Trey was a big deal. Went to Texas.
Yes, sir. They tried to get me to do the horns down Friday night. I couldn't do it.
Oh, against WT White. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, you fight with yourself on that.
We beat him. That's good enough, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah.
He said it's some lines we just don't cross.
Right.
Right.
Wearing a Michigan shirt, one of them.
Hey, check this out though. We still the national champions.
Right on.
That's right. It's been about 100 years since y'all seen the throne.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
That's tough. That's tough. All right, coaches, man, we appreciate y'all jumping on. I wanted to get Coach Jack on as well. I know he had some other duties to deal with, but man, we we talked about you guys in the preseason, and we felt like you had an opportunity to take over Mesquite. You know what I'm saying? We like that. It was wide open, and looked like y'all understood the assignment because you guys are undefeated. Y'all the best team in Mesquite. Y'all throwing up the W everywhere, and Jack is putting up cartoon characters all over the place like that. So, man, y'all done came over and took over the whole city with a gang of swag and stuff. What is the feeling like, and can y'all tell the difference, as the program continues to grow?
For me, coming over with Jack, we tried to establish what the standard was at West Mesquite. And the kids bought in to what we were preaching, and they worked their butts off since we got there in April. And so you could gradually see a change, not only on the football field, but in the building as well. So that's the big difference. When the kids are bought in and then they're now holding teammates accountable, that's when you know you're doing things the right way.
Definitely.
All right, same for you, Coach.
piggyback on what he said, is just, we get a lot of, that's not how we did last year, but you guys are doing a lot of things a lot better this year, and getting the buy-in from the admin in the building, the kids policing themselves around the school building as well. That's something that, Coach Jackson, the standard is a standard, and it takes what it takes. That mantra is all about.
Okay. I remember talking to Coach Jack. Came out there this summer, watched one of the scrimmages, and I asked him, was the cover bearer, or do you got something to work with? He said, I had something to work with. So that lets you know that the culture change and the buy-in can change the whole outlook of a program. Because last year, going from 3 to 3-7, and you guys have already eclipsed that mark. What do you think is the biggest buy-in? What's the team model? What do y'all believe in?
So our theme this year has been the Jungle West theme, right? So just getting the kids to know that, hey, this hard work that you're gonna put in, the blood, sweat, and tears of the summer workouts, the strength and conditioning, and the fall practices is gonna pay off. We're all in this together, and like I said, the jungle isn't for everybody. But when you're in here and you're locked in, and we're a family and we're a team, I think the kids just knowing that it's not for everybody, but the ones who are here and put in the work, they're reaping the benefits of the work that they put in.
No doubt. I'm asking my last question. You guys are putting up some amazing numbers. Offensively, the least points you've scored this year was 37 points in a big win against Princeton. And other than that, y'all just beating the brake shoes and rotors off everybody. So what's the talk and feel around Mesquite? Is everybody in Mesquite singing our praises and like, man, bump North Mesquite and everybody else, y'all the program or whatever they feeling, are they feeling y'all like that? Y'all getting free food at the local restaurants and stuff?
I think that we're just so new to Mesquite. We haven't been able to hit the doors and listen to all the side talk. We just put our head down and work day in, day out, and make sure that our team is prepared every week we hit the field.
Absolutely. I got one more question for you. Raymond Reason, he hangs around the program. That's my guy, stuff. Willie Drew and all those guys. They formed a team and basically kind of patterned them out to use the same colors and all that type of stuff. Man, how does that relationship, lend to the program and stuff? They're super supportive.
I think it's the vertical alignment. Get those young Wranglers wanting to be feature Wranglers at the high school. I think that's how you build culture. That's how you build a program. Within our section of the city, to make to keep West Mesquite afloat, on fire. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. All right, Swaggy or B Rise, what y'all got?
I don't have anything.
I just want to say, not too much. I just want to say, hey man, y'all just continue doing what y'all doing. Y'all build up a good program over there. Just continue to go be 1-0 every week. And
yes, sir.
Blessings to y'all, man.
Appreciate
it.
All right, Coach Carr, the coach. You got anything for him, sir?
No, man. I love what y'all doing. I think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's wonderful. It doesn't surprise me. Jack has been able to build programs. So this doesn't surprise me. I'm not shocked at all, man. I think we said it earlier in the show a couple of weeks ago that I don't see y'all losing no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we going straight to the playoffs rolling. What do you think has been the key to success?
Offensively, like I said, I think we have one of the best staffs overall. And we've really put in the work in. And so our kids are disciplined. They're determined. They work their butts off every day. And so they know what the standard is, and they don't shy away from it. We talk about teaching the kids how to win and them holding each other accountable now. And when you start seeing them doing the little things right and paying attention to details, because we know offensively those details matter. And so they're not only holding themselves accountable, but holding their teammates accountable. That's when you're destined to win a lot of football games. But we focus on being 1-0 every week and getting better. And so that, like I said, that's the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, that's dope, because I always say when people say don't let the inmates run the asylum, right?
Right.
I believe you absolutely should let the inmates run the asylum. They're your culture. They're what you're building. So when you talk about them being self-check and self-motivated, that's the inmates running the asylum, because they're doing your job. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing when you can just coach. You know what I'm saying? You just want to coach football. You don't want to do all the other stuff. But if you neglect the other stuff, it makes coaching unbearable. You know what I mean? So I love what y'all doing, man. And keep doing y'all thing, man. Like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to look at. So, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing. And I'm glad y'all beat the Addison boys. Appreciate that.
They tried that BTA stuff on us.
Hey, listen. That weekend was a rough weekend, Coach. Let me tell you about it. I lost to the Longhorns on Thursday, lost to the Longhorns on Friday, lost to the Longhorns on Saturday.
Man.
Damn.
So,
I got an extra Longhorn shirt if you need it. You hear me?
well, Coach, I got some Texas Longhorn stuff there, man. I used to coach there, so I got some stuff there.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Okay, I know about the 40 acres. You know what I mean? But I also know about this national championship. So you haven't seen that in a while. I think
you better be careful they don't take it away from y'all.
No, what? Listen, they look. I went to Carter. You think that bothered me? You think I feel some kind of way about that? The streets know who the champs are. Come on, man. Don't do us like that, man. That's
another movie
like
with y'all in it.
All right, welcome to the show, Coach Jack, in the building. Appreciate you jumping on. Didn't know you was gonna be able to make it, but man, your coaches, the Allen twins, are holding it down for you for sure.
Yeah, no, we had middle school games, and I knew Allen and Allen would do just fine.
No doubt.
What up, Jack?
What up? What up?
Jack, what up, Jack?
What up?
What I with it, Jack Dog?
Man, appreciate y'all having us on, man.
Yes,
sir. Appreciate y'all for coming on, brother.
Yeah, no, but Trey and John Allen said it, man. Like, for us, creating a whole Jungle West, which I can't take credit for, what our defensive staff kind of brought that to life, man. And you'll start to see more of what the Jungle stands for in a couple of weeks when we start rolling some of it out. But man, the kids and the coaches bought into it, and my thing is, we ain't trying to take over Mesquite. We just trying to win football games, and everything else take care of itself. I think we struck while the iron was hot, and everybody, it's taking care of itself, honestly. Like, we just show up and make sure the kids taken care of and held accountable, and everything else happens.
Hey, Pat, can you put that district record back up? I want to point out something right quick to coaches. All right. As you can see, it's up. Coach is.
Mm.
It's funny when I'm looking at the records in this district. Y'all district is probably one of the most winning districts in all of 5A.
Yeah.
Well, you got
the thing is like Creekview. My guy at Creekview came from, I think, Odessa. Man, he's done a heck of a job. Like, people will say, well, who have they played? My thing is, you play who they put in front of you. And even in some of those games, man, the Creekview of old, I think they were like 0-20 the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, to win 4 games is big, but they 5-0. Newman Smith, of course, Boone doing a great job. Like, they winning football games. W.T. White, they were 4-0. They were having a good run. They still got a good run. Creekview and W.T. play Friday. Like, that'll be for a playoff spot, because both of those teams are doing well. So, it's North Mesquite. They got some pieces. Everybody's gonna be competitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not by any means saying that this is the district of doom, but like it's good football being played. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree because I heard the segment earlier. I went on. They was naming they surprising teams, and I was gonna say Creekview is definitely my number one surprise. From 0-20 to 3-5, 3-0.
5-0.
No,
5-0.
5-0
That's huge.
overall.
That's
Yeah.
huge. That's real huge. I just want to point that out, man. That y'all district is being overlooked. I mean, it's a lot of somebody gonna miss the playoffs with a winning record.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Like there'll be 5 teams that'll be over 500. 6 teams will be over 500. That will be playing competitive football. So, you know, it's a good time to be at West Mesquite, but it's not by any means a blowover district. Like there's some competitive teams.
Yeah,
We still got a job to do every week.
Hey, Jack, who would y'all play in the
It'll
first
be
round?
that Frisco, Lone Star, Wakeland, McKinney North, that side over there.
Man, y'all just got to keep playing, man. Y'all getting better every week. You know what I'm saying? Because that WT White team, man, they wasn't a bad team, man. You know what I'm saying? They was a good team. You know what I'm saying? They was competitive. And to see what y'all did in that game, appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, no, for sure. Man, I'll tell you this. Our staff, man, they game planned tirelessly, you know what I'm saying, and just preparing for that game. Because my thing is I'm not a big trash talker by any means. Like I don't like the whole BTA stuff. I don't like none of that. Like, but when you get to talking and doing a whole bunch of extra talking that's unnecessary, like all you did was create more issues for yourself. So I think our kids bought into it and they understood what our standard was, and it took care of itself. Willow, I ain't gonna lie to you. When we got off the bus at Lowe's, like I told them, I don't want to hear no talking. I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing besides what your job is for the night. And for Coach Watkins and the staff to get their first shutout against WT White, like to me that was impressive. I mean, they had the leading rusher in 5A, and he had 19 total yards. Like he went out like the first half. Like to me that was huge. And then JA and Trey, like I mean, we was scoring point, like, but it got to the point where we were working on stuff. Just let me see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do there, because they had game playing so well. So I mean, that's a testament to them.
Yeah, at that point, you just
one of the coach Allen. I gotta ask one of y'all a question real quick.
Go ahead, Swag.
I'm gonna ask this for me and J Mac both. So out of curiosity, was they doing backflips after the game?
Nah.
No. I'm just wondering.
They didn't rush the field either.
They didn't rush the field, do backflips and push-ups and touch y'all.
Nah.
Oh man.
Nah.
I would love to be there to see that.
And the thing is, man, like I tell people, like as a coach, man, like your kids feed off of you. Like if you do stuff like that, like they gonna feed off of that, and we don't operate like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you win. Like act like you've been there before. Go home, get ready for the next week. But when the kids start doing that, it's because they've seen it before. And Ken Shea does a good job. I was glad to get the win, but we ain't doing no backflips. We got bigger goals in mind. So game over with. I know. I know what you was talking about.
Yeah.
But coaches doing it too.
Yeah, Jack.
I'm glad y'all didn't have to experience it on no level. I'm glad.
It was coaches doing backflips, not just the players.
Nah, I mean, I get it. You excited about the growth of your program, but to me, there's a way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? And when your kids get to doing stuff like that, like it starts to filter over. And then the flip side of it is the minute you take a loss, the kids they die. Like they devastated because they didn't start. You know what I'm saying? They didn't been on a high for some things that
belief into that stuff.
Yeah. So
that's the So that's allowed.
Yeah.
Which is a bigger problem.
The best way to stop it is to beat them. That's all you got to do.
That's right. Like that's yeah.
That's right. I just want to say I'm proud of you, Jack, Allen brothers, the defense, Coach Watkins. I'm just proud of you, what y'all doing over there, man. Y'all just keep doing it. I see a lot of good things going on the east side of DFW, and West Mesquite is definitely one of them. So
Yeah,
keep
we
it up,
appreciate
man.
it, man.
I'm trying to go to some playoff game. I'm trying to roam West Mesquite sidelines on for the playoff. That's what I know. Y'all can't look for it, but I can. So
I need a dub shirt for pregame, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Talk that talk. Hey, Coach Jack, you jumped on here. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, you was our 5A Coach of the Week. I don't even know if you know that or not.
Yeah, you know I don't read press clippings. I saw it though because everybody shared it, and I appreciate it. But like I tell people, man, there's a lot of other deserving coaches, man. That I think right now I don't want no awards until we earn them, man. We ain't earned nothing yet. So, but I appreciate y'all, man, because it's always an honor.
No doubt, there you are in the background and stuff, man, looking all presidential. So we appreciate you guys coming on. You guys are truly the KANG of Mesquite. We kind of predicted that in the beginning of the season. We felt like that was going to happen, and it has. It's come to fruition. But not only the KANG of Mesquite, but you got a chance to be the KANG of that district. You got some heavy lifting ahead of you. Your two top foes are ahead of you. But good luck. And do y'all get any of those at home?
We play Creekview. We play Creekview at home. We follow up with going to Newman Smith.
I plan on being there 11-1.
Yeah, so Newman Smith will be a really good contest. Creekview will be a good contest. I mean, all the Carrollton schools are playing well. Like we play Turner this weekend, or this Friday. But Boone them has done a really good job. So it'll be a really interesting next month or so.
That's the thing about it, Jack. That's what I was preaching on earlier. You know, you just said the magic words. All the Carrollton schools are playing good. Man, there were times I know for a fact that two of those, Turner and Creekview, man, those games you look into, you say, well, our starters ain't playing past second quarter. Now these teams are playing good football.
Yeah. No, I mean it's coming full circle. Like I said, ain't nobody terrible. You still got to show up and play. So that's like I said, a testament to them. Good coaches, they can coach ball.
That Sunday team looked pretty good.
OJ is doing a good job, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, OJ, and they've increased the numbers, so they doing a good job too.
No doubt.
It's a beautiful thing.
All right, coaches, man, we're about to jump on the picks and stuff. Coach Jack, we will keep you around for some picks, but I don't know.
I didn't do well last year. Let me get off. I'll leave that to the experts.
That'll be me because I'm leading. That'll be me.
He's very modest. He's very modest over there. All right, Coach, man, we appreciate you, Coach Allen, and Coach Jackson, man. You guys are the KANGs. And shout out to Raymond Reason over there who be jocking y'all like
hey man, Raymond Reason's one of the reasons that we having success, man. So shout out to Raymond.
Definitely.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my boy G Gibson too. Tell him I said keep doing his thing over there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. All right, man. Shout out. Mesquite Takeover. Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast, starring Pat Botese, Jeremy McInnes, Whitfield Roderick, Coach Carr, and Ron Riser. Dallas
Fort Worth. Yes, sir. Well, I like that transition. I'm getting a little better with that.
Bro, it threw me off. I body like this.
Hey, welcome to the show,
man. Let's go. Hey, I didn't know, Matt, real quick before we start. I didn't know that the Creekview coach came from West Texas. Now, West Texas may not play good football, but they got some damn good coaches.
Yeah, man. Coach Ortiz does a good job. You know, I was telling Alonzo, he was in the Metroplex as an assistant coach before he went out west. I think.
Okay.
I think he's originally from West Texas, but I think his wife is from the Metroplex. So.
She gonna override that situation. All right.
Yeah. You know how it goes. You know, mom ain't happy, nobody happy. So
nobody.
No doubt.
Angry woman to make your life miserable. So
hey, J Mac, I'm still waiting on that Lemon Booty song, but meanwhile, we're gonna put it up on the screen. J Mac has got to come to the studio and cut a track for us. But
yeah, I need that to happen.
So who we got?
Let's issue a Lemon Booty Award this week to none other than the Frisco Panther Creek Panthers, who lost to Salina 42-7, and were outgained 514 yards to 58.
Damn.
You can't. Losing to Salina, that's not a big deal, but getting the brakes beat off of you and getting piped is not the way to go.
Hey,
got to give it to Frisco Panther Creek.
They didn't have no baby oil.
Oh Lord.
None.
Yeah, so it's and that now the streak of getting Lemon Booty and winning the next week has been going. So we'll see if they can get it done this week. But they're gonna have their hands full this week.
I don't think so. But yeah.
Man. We're debuting our new Dub girl in there. So
yeah,
where that come from?
Yeah, we need her on the show.
Yeah, get my ass off the show. Bring her on.
Hey,
as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to, what I gotta do? I gotta remove the comment.
I put on a collared shirt for her.
Yeah, never mind.
Hey.
I got to throw the glasses on.
When it's all good, when it's all good, y'all see the Dub girl. Let's see it.
Yeah, Lord.
We all win. All right. So here we go. Let's see what happened last week.
On a daily basis like that. Straight Oak Cliff hustle time. 7:30 in the a.m. Clock on snooze. Turn on the news. See another homeboy catching the blues. Hooded up like life ain't good enough to have a decent 9 to 5 to survive. I'm hustling to stay alive. Kiss my son on the forehead. Told my girl to go ahead and take my daughter to school. I take a puff doing the fool. Too early to get high, but too late to even try to convince myself. I pick my celly off the shelf and down 97229.
I was there.
I have one slight correction. I did make a mistake. I did correct myself. Coach Carr was actually 6-4 last week.
Oh,
I had a copy and paste error where B. Rise took Panther Creek, the Lemon Booties themselves. B. Rise took Panther Creek and Coach Carr took Salina, and I had I copy and pasted the wrong game. So Coach Carr is actually 6-4 last week and has one extra win. B. Rise was 7-3. So currently, our guy B. Rise is sitting all alone in last place. That's all right, B. Rise. It's all right.
Damn. Not my boy.
I don't recall that.
Damn.
Well, J-Mac texted me and was like, "Hey, Coach Carr said he picked Salina."
I know.
And I was like, let me check the tape. I went back.
So
hey, Matt, hey, I like that. Who did the thumbs up? I like that. Whoever did that.
J-Mac didn't snitch. Because Carr's like, hey, I picked Salina.
Hey, Coach,
like,
he was like, hell no.
Coach Carr's like, hell no, I'll give him my win. So, hey, players mess up too. So, I messed up.
Coach Carr's about to have you in the headlock like this.
Swaggy Wits, top 10 picks.
That's always when I got enough just to count it for me. I won. Give me my money.
You what?
Hello.
Only on the Dub.
Yeah, I don't want that smoke from Coach Carr.
That's all good,
Hey,
man. We all make mistakes.
Before we start, J-Mac, I had caught the last end of what you were saying. What game you said I should have put?
The Crowley and Boswell.
Okay, we're gonna sub that Plano West Plano game for that when we get to it. All right, Matt.
All right, so take out
Plano West.
And put Crowley and Boswell in.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be everybody gonna pick Crowley.
Yeah, so
we'll leave it out there. We'll go with what's on there. That way.
Yeah, we'll leave it out.
Okay.
Plus,
get to it.
Boswell coaches be talking shit in the press box about the food, so you can't.
All right.
That's the reason why I wondered if I could pick against they greedy asses.
Okay, first thing first. I want to give a shout out to South Oak Cliffs head coach Jason Todd going for his 100 win Friday night. Coach, go get that win. Continue to put yourself in history and continue to be great.
Hey, you're gonna have that win by halftime.
You're gonna have that win by first quarter.
Hey, they'll be celebrating by 8 o'clock.
And here we go. In the words of the Cowboys quarterback, here we go. All right. This is going to be a good one here. Well, it ain't going to be good, but you know what I mean. We got Spruce, 0-5, 0-2. At Seagoville, 0-5, 0-2. Come on now. Alma Mater all day, every day. Seagoville, big. Willow, y'all win this one by. Y'all getting 40 points this week. Easily. You're gonna finally smile and celebrate. Speaking of which, what you got, Willow? Well, I already know what you got.
I can't pick this game, man.
Okay, well, we know.
Hey, that last time.
Look, if Coach Carr didn't think Seagoville would win, he wouldn't be coaching. Like, of course he did.
Exactly.
Yeah, he can't be on team. He ain't Pete Rose.
Well, you skipped over. Yeah, you can't be Pete Rose. What you got, Pete Rose?
Man, so this is the battle of what? 187. What's that? 181?
175.
175.
Oh, yeah, battle of 175. Man, give me Seagoville, man.
It's a battle for Seagoville Stadium too. They share the stadium.
Yeah, give me Seagoville.
All right, what you got, Matt?
Yeah, man, I'm taking Seagoville. Give me the Dragons. Give me the Dragons.
What you got, Pat?
Give me the Dragons. The Dragon by 20.
What you got, Jay, Matt?
I got Seagoville by 2. 2-0.
By 2 what?
That's tough.
That means the defense pitched a shutout and scored the only points. That's what's up.
There you go.
Man,
It was a D-liver at that. It was a D-liver that got the stuff.
If that happens, man, you're going to Windstar Friday night.
All right.
Yeah, I'm driving. You go. All right, what's next? All right, we're gonna Plano game. You got a crosstown rivalry. You got Plano Senior High 2-3, 1-2 versus Plano West 0-5, 0-3. I'm gonna definitely take Senior on this one. What you got, Pat?
I'm gonna take the team with the quarterback running with number 21, 22, or 23 on their jersey.
That's exactly what they got too. I think it's 20-something. What you got, B-Rise?
Yeah, give me Plano.
What you got, Willow?
Hold on, man. I'm getting sick. And I don't know.
That's why I picked it.
Hey, just go with West, coach. Just go with West.
Yeah, go West.
Go Plano, man.
Go West.
Go Plano. You trying to set me up?
Yo, you're the
What you got, Jay, back?
Yeah, give me Plano.
What you got, Matt?
Plano.
All right, cool. We just get these guys. Here go another one. Hey, y'all out there listening? This is not a great week of games, so y'all got to bear with us on this one this week.
Big bye week. It's a big bye
Yeah,
week.
it's a big bye week.
35% of the teams across the state are on bye this week.
You got Molina 0-5, 0-3. This is a good one though. This is a rivalry versus Sunset 2-2, 0-2. We had talked about Sunset a while ago with the coaches, and I believe in Sunset. I got Sunset. What you got, Matt?
Molina got that running back, or is he somewhere else?
He gone.
They got the other one. They got the other one. One of them went to Cedar Hill. The other one's still there. Hollis still there.
Let me go with my boy Coach Bruner, man. I'm gonna go with Molina.
Okay. What you got, Botese?
Hey, I just literally refereed a Sunset baseball game last night, and man, a bunch of great kids, man. And just because they were so cool, I'm gonna go with Sunset.
Okay. B-Rise?
Man, give me Molina.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. Yes. J-Mac.
Is this game Friday?
It don't get as good as mine. I think it's tomorrow.
It don't matter if it's tomorrow.
Well, I mean, if it's Friday, I might stop by there. Cause I'm going with Coach Brew. I think Coach Brew, Molina scored like 24 points on Newman Smith. So
you got that on.
We know they can score, so give me the team that's probably gonna score more points. No Molina.
What you got, Willow?
I'm gonna go with Sunset.
Okay, that's everybody.
Yeah, okay.
That was a split decision for everybody. That's gonna be a good one right there.
Okay, this is a good one.
All right, Rob got a good one here. They got Rob 3-2, 1-0. At Longview, 2-2, 0-0. I know for a fact Longview is chopping at the bits to get back on that field. They suffered 2 straight losses at home for the first time in I don't know how many years. So I'm gonna definitely take Longview in this one and a nail biter. What you got, Willow?
Yeah, so this is a rough one, man. I mean, shoot. Rockwall is Rockwall. Longview is Longview. And where's this game? Oh, it's at Longview. I'm going with Longview.
Man, can y'all imagine Longview losing 3 straight games at home?
No.
What you got, B-Rise?
Yeah, I'm going with the home team.
J-Mac?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Part of me really want to take Rockwall, but because they kind of getting their stuff together. Their QB is kind of finding his groove now. They scoring, but the problem is I don't believe. What's the 2 things you're supposed to pack on the road, Coach Carr?
A run game and a good defense.
Give me Longview.
They definitely have that.
You're right.
What you got, both seasons?
Those are facts.
Woo, boy, yeah, Rockwall, boy, they're so up and down, and of course we know defense is not their strong suit. Longview defensively is definitely better. They give me that Longview at home.
What you got, Step?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't ever remember Longview losing 3 in a row and losing 3 in a row at home. So yeah. Plus Rockwall's backup quarterback is playing, so I'm gonna go with Longview.
That's a good one for everybody. All right, now here go one. Man. You got Denton Geyer, 3-1, 1-0. At Capel, 4-0, 1-0. Man, I love my boy Antonio Wiley. Like he a cool guy. But this is where they suffer their first loss. I'm gonna go with Denton Geyer. What you got, Willow?
Yeah, man, I'm going with the homie from Pleasant Grove. Well, South Dallas. I'm going with the homie from Capel.
What you got, B-Rise?
Man, ooh, this is tough, man. I'm gonna go with Geyer on the road.
J-Mac.
I mean, yeah, B-Rise, you already last. It's like you gonna fall no further. Let me I ain't gonna lie, I seen both these teams in person, right? We saw Phil and I saw Geyer play North Crowley. Man, they kind of alike, dog. I promise you, they just alike. You got the Oklahoma quarterback commit going against the Baylor quarterback commit.
Oh.
They both play the same style of defense. They both kind of, offense. They rely on the quarterback to run the show. But I ain't going against Coach Wiley, man. Give me Capel.
Okay. And Matt.
For me, J-Mac talked about the 2 quarterbacks. I think Capel's quarterback, the Baylor commit, is a better quarterback than Geyer, the OU commit. I think that's the difference in this game. I think in crunch time, Eddie Griffin's going to make a play or 2. Give me Capel.
This is going to be a good one here.
Did Pat pick?
No, I ain't pick yet. I'm patiently waiting.
My bad. Go ahead, Baltese.
Hey, I'm gonna go with Ted Koppel. I used to watch Nightline. Give me Capel.
I was tripping me out like Ted Koppel. Right there. We talked about this a while ago with coaches.
Okay.
We got the Addison boys, 0-1, 2-1. At Creekview, surprising Creekview, 5-0, 3-0. This game gonna tell one thing. Is Creekview for real? I'm gonna go with Creekview at 6-0. What you got, Willow?
Well, what I got is the fact that I'm the champion and I keep going second. Oh, this is some bull.
My bad, Tim.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Tim, we got you in the top 3. Don't worry.
Yeah, I hear you.
You're number one.
I hear you. So I look at this two ways. I'll go back to the conversation Jack just had. Can WT White bounce back? And to me, this game is going to be more about them than it is Carrollton Creekview. Can they bounce back? And if they can't, how much is it because of Carrollton Creekview? I'm excited to see them play. Hopefully I can catch the game after it's over and watch it. But I'm gonna watch this game, man, because I'm curious to see what Carrollton Creekview, who they are, and I think Carrollton Creekview will win this game. I really want to see what they're about. I think for them, it's a statement game for them.
Good breakdown, bro. Follow easy. Follow it up.
I'm gonna follow it up with Creekview.
What you got, B-Rise?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the South Addison boys.
Oh, B-Rise said, "Hey, yeah, I ain't mad at you, B-Rise."
Hey, I'm going for broke right now.
Coach Carr, my wife was texting me when you gave your pick. Who did you pick? I missed it. Sorry.
I picked Carrollton Creekview.
All right, thanks, sir.
What you got, J Mac?
I think this pretty much is for the bottom half of the playoff bracket. I think this is for third,
right?
Pretty much
third and fourth, in my opinion. You know what? Like I said, man, West Texas have good coaches. Like when they come here, they usually be pretty good for real. And it's at home, man, and there will be no Super Bowl celebration at Standard Stadium. Give me Carrollton Creekview.
No backflips.
No, none of that.
You got still.
Yeah, this is an underrated Thursday night game, man. It really is.
It's tomorrow night. Okay.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night at Standard. Yeah, this is a really underrated game. If I wasn't going to Central Texas, I might go to this game. Man, I like Creekview. What Coach Ortiz has done there has been really impressive. They got a really nice win over North Mesquite. They've beaten the brakes off just about everybody else they've played. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Creekview, man. I think they're, I don't think they're gonna make a playoff run or anything, but I think they're gonna have a really good year and get into the playoffs. Which after going 0-10 the past 2 years is saying quite a bit.
Remarkable.
Give me Creekview.
That's Coach of the Year candidate stuff, ain't it?
Yeah, man, you go 0-10 2 years in a row just to get into the playoffs is a huge accomplishment.
Right.
So that's really good stuff for them. So, and plus Standards is a nice stadium. I like Standards Stadium, man. So that's a good place.
I do too.
It's a good place.
Yeah, I pass by it all the time.
We got number 4. So we'll be Rise list. So some got to give here. Be Rise, somebody can be off this list by next week.
I know.
Let's see who it's gonna be. You got Frisco Panther Creek, 0-1. At Paris, 0-1, 1-0. You already know what. Hey, I said it over and over again. I think Coach Carr said it earlier. Panther Creek has been exposed. I'm not sure if Paris got a secondary or not. If they got a secondary, it's gonna be easy work for Paris. If they don't, yeah, it can go the other way. I know Paris run the wing T to perfection, and I know Panther Creek cannot stop the run, as we saw last week with Solana. So I'm definitely gonna go with Paris on this one. What you got, B-Rise?
You know what's Swaggy? At all the posts you make and everything you say, I'm gonna actually agree with you on this one. Give me Paris.
Oh, my dog. What you got, J Matt?
Yeah, I think Panther Creek down to like the third string quarterback too.
Yeah,
so throwing the ball ain't exactly like gonna be that. Give me Paris by 40.
There it is, Matt.
You got it. Oh, I gotta be ready for
you got the 40 graphic?
I never know when J Max coming out with 40. There we go.
What you got, Pat?
Hey, I'm trying to figure out who had the most impressive win against the Lake. Panther Creek beat Lake Worth like 55-10.
Lake Dallas.
But Paris beat Lake Dallas, so I think that was the better win against the Lake. So we're gonna go with Paris.
What you got, Steph?
So I've gone back and forth in this game. It's in Paris.
Mhm.
It's a tough road trip for Panther Creek, and it's a different world out there in Paris than Frisco.
Yeah.
For sure. Paris, they're actually not running the wing T this year. They're more on a power spread offense. They're still running the ball a lot, but it's more of a spread look. I am concerned about Panther Creek and the quarterback situation and the injuries, but Paris is coming off a really emotional win on the road last week against Lake Dallas. Panther Creek is embarrassed. They got their pants pulled down. They got embarrassed in front of the whole state and talked bad about, including by me. I'm going to stick with the Lemon Booty winner bouncing back the next week. I'm taking Panther Creek on the road and a little bit of I guess it's an upset now, but I'm going to take Panther Creek. I think they bounce back this week.
Damn, I forgot about the lemon booty part. God, dog.
Oh, the champ. What you got? Break it down.
See, man, I look at it a little different, right? I think, when you look at Paris and the fact that they can run the ball, and what gave Salina problems was running the ball. And if they're down to their third team quarterback, how much can you actually do to go from 54 yards to over 300, 400 yards that you're going to need to win this game? You can get, it's not like you're playing great defense. So if you're going to on the road with a team who has a power run game at home off of an emotional win, I'm sure they know that Panther Creek is coming in with something different on their mind as well, a point to prove.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think from that standpoint, this is a big game on so many levels.
Yeah,
right?
if Panther Creek loses this game, we can start seriously talking about them missing the playoffs, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing I will think is I think it's a lot easier to go into a game with your third string quarterback with a week to prepare and game plan versus having it happen in the middle of a game when you've game planned, a certain way. Well, I mean, Coach Carr, you would know a lot more about it than me, but would you agree that, you've had a week to prepare, you can kind of tailor a game plan versus having your two quarterbacks go down in the middle of the game and you've got a game plan that you got to throw out the window?
Yeah, but only so much. He's your third string quarterback for a reason.
Sure,
you
no
know
doubt.
what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah.
We was playing BYU, and they was down to their third string quarterback, but they was undefeated. And we was watching film. And I was like, man, that dude ain't going to do much. I mean, the only play he really made in the game was a Hail Mary at the end, which is the only reason why we sitting here game planning him, because he done went 3 for 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
maybe
he's not going to go from 3 to 20 to 17 to 20 or a 50% passer rate in the course of a week. I don't care what you design. You got 54 yards, brother. You got O-line issues.
Yeah.
You got running back issues. You got turnover issues.
I definitely got running
back
issues.
quarterback
issues. I wonder if Panther Creek considers putting like Lott or Trickett at quarterback and just snapping it to him and just saying go.
That's what I said too.
Yeah, but how long that's gonna last?
That's a gimmick that usually a good defensive coordinator will adjust. They make one drive or two, but then after that, the defense will.
But Matt, you know who can play quarterback for them if they go to it? I just seen it happen 2 years ago when they had him. Tim Tell can play quarterback if they want to go to it.
Yeah. I'll be watching this game close because I'm telling you, if Panther Creek
can play quarterback.
They're going to be 0-2 and they still got to play Lake Dallas. Let me tell you, Sulphur Springs. I watched one of their games this week. Man, they're really, really good. You got to play Aubrey still.
They in trouble. They'll be in trouble.
But listen, at the end of the day, guys, the old Allen Wilson's Paris teams is still holding true. So
he there, Will.
They're gonna have some athletes.
Yeah,
he with Paris.
This is Paris, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be a wrap for Frisco Panther Creek.
Yeah, like Coach Carr said, they got water boy issues, team mom issues.
Like they got a lot of stuff they got to fix, and I don't necessarily know if you can fix that to the point where you're gonna be able to pull off an upset. So it's not like you're going into that game playing against a team that you know you could beat.
Yeah. And what did they got to pack on the road? They going on the road to East Texas.
Yeah. And what aren't they bringing with them?
A running game and defense.
Talk.
They didn't pack their hard hat.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a hard one.
All right, we got Melissa 3-0 versus the Joy of Love 2-2. 2-0. Man, this one's hard, man. I can't tell her. This is gonna be real hard because it's like Lovejoy just started clicking now, and Melissa is pretty much doing the same. I'm gonna rub my hands together and go with the Cardinals on this one, and a close one. I'm talking about like a 36-34 type of win. What you got, Boteezy?
Yeah, man. Melissa disappointed me. They're the only team from Texas to go out of town and lose to Arkansas. Shouldn't be losing no teams in Arkansas. I like Melissa in this because I think they're a little more battle tested, beating Anna, even though Anna ain't what Anna used to be, you know. Of course, yeah, we're gonna go with Melissa on this one.
What you got, J Mac?
I'm with you. I think it's gonna be close, but I think we're looking at another 60-something. Situation.
No, they made Melissa actually play defense.
Yeah, but I don't know if they got the secondary to keep up with.
You right about that.
It seems like Coach Dodd's team that they kind of clicking on offense now. Like they getting that, they move that ball around and it's at home.
Right.
So this basically gonna be for first place of district, don't you think, Mac? Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so. I think with both of them having beat Anna, I would think most likely, unless Walnut Grove can sneak up and get in there.
Yeah. Give me Melissa. I'm gonna tell you, I think Melissa gonna win district, so they gotta win this game. So give me Melissa.
Be right, what you got?
Oh man, I gotta go for broke, man. Give me Lovejoy.
The boy shaking them dice tonight.
Be right. You put it all on black, huh? Said I'm gonna go with Lovejoy. I ain't mad at you. What you got, Step?
Yeah, man. Last year, Lovejoy. I was at this game. Lovejoy kind of embarrassed Melissa and beat him pretty bad. I don't think Melissa's forgotten about it. I think Melissa plays good defense. I know we talk about bully ball and laugh about it and everything, but like if you look at how Melissa has played sock the past couple of years, like they play him tough. Like they can play physical football. They don't just get bullied. They do play physical football. Their front four is really good. I don't think Lovejoy is as physical as they were last year, so I think defense does travel. Melissa's got a really good freshman running back that's going to be a good player. He starts for him. He does a good job. The quarterback from Alabama is he's not elite, but he's good enough. So I'm gonna go with Melissa primarily because of their defense. I think their front four is going to be the difference in this game.
Feel bad about my pick now. Thank you. We'll finish it out.
Matt, did you say you was going with Melissa?
He did.
Yeah, I took Melissa.
Who did Lovejoy lose that first two games to?
Lubbock Cooper and Highland Park.
Lubbock Cooper and Highland Park. Those pretty two good programs, huh, Matt?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Was that Highland Park game at home or at Lovejoy?
It was at Highland Park.
It was at HP.
And they lost by 7. So.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Who Melissa lose to?
Little Rock Parkview.
Yeah, you can't lose to a team out of Arkansas.
Look, I will say this. Look, I was at that game. Little Rock Parkview is they got some dudes, man. They are
Coach, I don't care if they put an all-star team together out of Arkansas.
Hey, man.
What's worse? Let's ask J-Mac. What's worse,
Yeah.
losing to West Texas or losing to Arkansas?
Arkansas, Coach, because that's still Texas.
Yeah, we gotta show Texas some respect. Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Just getting it on the record. We just getting on the record. That's all.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no.
a journalist. I'm a journalist.
We just want to compare records and wins and losses. It's as Diggs say, it's all part of the formula.
Yeah.
I'm going with Lovejoy.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that made it interesting.
Okay.
Little 4-2 split here. Little 4-2 split.
That's everybody. And speaking of Highland Park, we got the Scots at number 2, 4-1, 1-0 at the Oak. Red 2-2, 0-0. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. This gonna be the week that the Taz Williams injury is gonna catch up to Red Oak. They escaped 2 times without him. I don't think they'll do it this week without him. It's gonna be hard. Highland Park always has a good secondary. They always have a good defense in the whole. Randy Allen's gonna come really game plan for this game. Man, with Taz, I would have went Red Oak, but without, I'm definitely gonna take Randy Allen and the Scots on this one. What you got, Boteasy?
Man, the very first time I ever saw Red Oak play was in 2007 or 8. Hell, I can't remember which year now. But I watched them play Highland Park at SMU, and that was the very first time I ever seen Red Oak, and they got the brakes beat off of them that night. So even though it's at the house, they're probably gonna get the brakes beat off of them by Highland Park. That's yeah. I'm sorry, man. Hey.
Well,
and they won't let me rent their field, so I ain't mad. All right.
We won't be on the sideline. We won't be on Red Oak sideline. Oh well.
Your tax money going to waste.
What you got, man?
Shout out, Red Oak. Shout out. Shout out. I can at least stand on the sideline at DeSoto. All right.
So, Bo, you gonna be doing a crowd like this again this year?
No, man, I hate the crowd up and everything in that old raggedy stadium.
Lamont, if you watch, we're gonna be in the stands, bro. We ain't gonna be on the sideline. We're gonna be in the stands. Go get ready. We're gonna be in the stands for this one. They're gonna say no.
Yeah, probably ain't welcome there no more.
Yeah, we'll be in the stands, bro.
I ain't going to Red Oak until they build a new stadium.
Hey, look on the bright side though, Bo. Mr. Williams invited me to the tailgate still.
Oh, okay. They still doing the tailgate. Okay.
Yeah, he invited me to that still. He said y'all pull up.
Yeah, they got the best pregame tailgate. J-Man, did you on the tailgate with me one time?
I missed it.
Yeah, that was me and you.
That was me and you. All right.
Yeah, Taz Daddy, Mr. Williams. Anyway, what you got? What you got, Matt?
I don't trust Red Oak, man. I never have, and I don't trust it.
They ain't never had.
You would be right.
And Highland Park is as consistent as the day is long, man. You know what you're gonna get from them. They're gonna have them uniforms. All them kids gonna be about the same size. They're gonna be about 100 of them, looking like stormtroopers in blue and yellow. So give me Highland Park big.
Hey Matt, did you get a chance to catch
Jerry Jones?
You catch some of the highlights from last week or see anything from that Colorado team that beat Highland Park?
I know that school. I know it's a big school. Highland Park lost to a team in Colorado last week, but that school got like 4,000 kids. It's like the Allen of Colorado, basically. So
Cherry Creek beat the hell out of them. Look like
I don't really know what to take from it other than Highland Park lost to a big school that produces Division I talent in Colorado. So
was it in Colorado?
No, I was in Highland Park. They came to Highland Park and beat them. So it's surprising. Yeah.
And didn't get no tickets or nothing. Man, they made back safe.
Yeah, got back safe. Yeah. Got the win and got out of there. Got to the airport and headed out. So
somebody got a ticket.
Highland Park gonna be they won last week in the district. They beat Tyler last week in the district opener pretty bad. So Highland Park they got the wheels back on. So
are they ready now?
Yeah.
And with that being said, B-Rise, what you got?
Like my big homie J-Man say, Highland Park by 40.
He get a 40 like J Mac.
Now we only play the 40 for J Mac. So
Yeah, I did. Say it for J Mac.
Well, let's see if J Mac hit that. J Mac, what you got?
Highland Park wins by 40. You got to kind of get a little, put your pinky up. It's like you gotta get fancy. You gotta get fancy with it with Highland Park. Yeah. You gotta say it proper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, J Mac, let's hear it.
I ain't got them beaten by 40. I do got, because I picked Highland Park to win the district. I don't think they're gonna lose the district game. So give me Highland Park. By 1 point.
You know the crazy thing about this? When we first started the season this year, I'm the one that said Red Oak going 10-0. Man. That hurt my heart. At least I got an undefeated North crowd still. We good. Anyway, champ, finish it off.
You picked against them. You went back on that too.
Yeah, I'm going with Highland Park and the fighting Jerry Jones.
Yes, sir.
That is Jerry Jones.
All right, here we go.
The game of the week features not one, but the top two teams in the state in Class 5A, 1 and 2, respectively. You got number 1 in the state, Denton Ryan, Billy Ryan Raiders, 0-0, 2-0, versus the Fighting Valencias, as the mom would say, Edo Bearcats, 4-1, 2-0. Man, there's not been many teams go to Bearcats town and win. I know I saw Cedar Hill do it years back. Denton Geyer do it. And I'm going to go with another team from the Denton area to go down there and get it done. I got the Ryan Raiders. And I got the Ryan Raiders by 14. What you got for me, Bo Teasy?
Man, wow. This is a good one. The fighting area there in Valencia's. Matt, is Denton Ryan back? Is Hennigan back? Do you feel like this is one of his teams, or this is just an illusion right now?
No, I think Denton Ryan's legit. I think they're really good.
Yeah.
I think they're legit. They
got
one of his sons at quarterback. He threw seven touchdown passes in the first half last week.
Okay, I was going to ask you about that. I was going to ask him. J Mac has this thing like, hey, do we got one of the mulatto kids running around there? But but we don't have one of the mulatto kids. So his son. Look, when this kid is playing quarterback, they win. So I'm going with Ryan.
With that being said, what you got for me, Matt Step?
So Aledo has the longest district winning streak in the country. Aledo has won 122 district games in a row.
The hell?
They have not lost a district game since George Bush was president.
Damn.
Like it's crazy. The second one, 2007. Here's a little fun fact for you. The last team to beat Aledo in district was the E Block in 2007. 2007 was the last time Aledo lost a district ball game. I'm not picking against a 122 game winning streak.
They got to lose sometime.
They do.
Was that Michael Benton them?
No. This is after Michael Benton graduated. This is that Everman team lost in the state semifinals to Sulphur Springs. That was the year Sulphur Springs won state. I think Pat, you're right. It has to go. It has to end sometime. But I'm picking. I'm gonna go 122 in a row every time. That's such a track record. Yeah. Aledo's gonna find a way to win, especially at home. If this was in Denton, I might lean to Denton Ryan, but in Aledo, I don't think they're gonna lose that streak at home.
I will say this though: if Denton Ryan doesn't get it done, I got faith that Richland will.
I don't think so. Not this year. Richland's running back is out for the year. So
Yeah, he did.
Never mind with that one. With that being said, what you got, B. Ryan?
Man, oh man. I remember Valencia says he said it twice. He was like, if you're gonna beat Alito, this is the year to beat him. He made that comment twice. It's something to that comment, man. And also with everything Matt said, man, records are meant to be broken. Give me Ben Ryan.
Woo.
There you go.
Hey, J Mac, real quick before you go. So if Ryan doesn't get this done, does that make Geyer the king of Denton?
I gotta be compelled.
Yeah.
Come on, they beat Alito.
Yeah.
All right, J Mac, go ahead.
Hey man, Pat, you just showed the picture, man. My man Aaron V is gonna make sure those envelopes get in the ref's hands. That's his job. The envelope will get it. It will be in the locker room.
He the bag man.
Yeah.
Foul out. The personal foul. That's something.
No, man. I can't pick against Alito, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw the stalking horse laughing. What you got? What you got, J Mac?
Alito.
Champ, bring us home. Break. Damn, that was it.
Well, here's why, man. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. If you got 124 district championship wins, and your realtor is Aaron Valencia, look, there's no way you're gonna lose. Okay, he can get him in there. He constantly say you got to get right. Okay, go buy a nice house from Aaron in Alito. He'll get you right there by the coach.
Yeah,
say who you need to go meet, who you need to go talk to.
Yeah.
You go play football for the Alito Bearcats, man, and all those 1,300,000 state championships they got.
Hey, Coach Carl, and he's smart. He only selling to like single parent. You make sure they don't go sick day.
Yeah, Coach. Hey. Listen. Aaron has a new program that the same one that Forney is using, North Forney is using. Crime free, and you can rent a brand new house. So holler at Aaron. He got you.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, Lamont, you listening? You and James, I have to change your heart, man. Let's go to Alito Friday. I drive. I want to see this game.
That is probably the best game.
I want to see this game, man. I drive out there. I want to see this.
It ain't that far, man. Traffic on I-20 ain't that bad.
J-Man, you want to go to Alito?
You damn near in West Texas, but it ain't that bad.
No, sir.
B. Rod, you want to go to Alito?
I'll go watch Sunset at Molina.
B. Rod, you want to go to Alito?
I go.
For real? I don't want to go there.
Well, how I can I let Mercedes for you?
No, I was just saying.
How exactly far is Alito, y'all? Like what is
far? It's just past Fort Worth. It's like it's the first town past Fort Worth. Like
I say it's about an hour and 10 minutes from your house. So,
like, it's past Crowley and everything.
Yeah, you gotta go past there. Yeah.
You said way past. God damn.
It's basically like going to weather.
You go down there with like when 20 and 30 combined.
Yeah, I'm going to Alito Friday.
Yeah, you gotta go past Hewlett Mall and all that. It's out of it's past Fort Worth, but it's not like crazy past Fort Worth.
Okay, I work in Midlothian, so going from there, it'll take me about 50 minutes?
Depending on traffic. I mean, if you hit it right, probably you can get there in less than an hour if you hit traffic right. But even if you hit traffic, it's gonna be.
Yeah, we're going to Midlothian. I mean, we're going to. I'm going to Alito. I want to see that.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that too. I don't know. We have to chop it up. We have to get out there.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. All right. Where you at, Matt? You say you're in Central Texas.
And you got your tags before you run your butt out there.
Tags and the insurance. Yeah.
I got all that.
Yeah. Make sure
I got that. I'm gonna stay on my neck of woods, man.
Drive the speed limit.
That's true.
The speed limit.
Man.
You need to put one of them back to blue stickers in your car.
Hey, I'm sure if I get pulled over, I can just hey, I know Aaron Valencia. They're gonna say, "Oh, you good?"
Yeah. Name drop Aaron Valencia. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thursday, tomorrow night, I'm going to Lampasas. I'm gonna be in Lorena taking on Lampasas. Lampasas has a sophomore wide receiver that is gonna be a top 100 kid in the country. He's really, really good. So I'm gonna go see him in person. Friday night, I will be in Forney at the opening of Better Life Stadium, where Marcus Shaver says I can have a better life if I go to Better Life Stadium. So I'm gonna go watch North Forney and Tyler Legacy Friday night, and then Saturday I'll be in San Antonio. I got a doubleheader in San Antonio. Got the they call it the Gucci Bowl. San Antonio Clark and San Antonio Churchill. It's called the Gucci Bowl. And
you know what?
Saturday night I'll be at San Antonio Sam Houston and San Antonio Edison. San Antonio ISD
football. My God.
Hey, it's competitive with each other. It's good. It's good games, you know. So plus San Antonio Sam Houston, the head coach of Sam Houston is a Dallas Carter graduate.
Yeah. Hey, what do y'all think about Summer Creek at Atascocita?
It's gonna be a great game. I'm gonna have it on Texan Live watching it.
They ain't gave a point up all year. Summer Creek.
Summer Creek has not given up a point all year, but Atascocita beat Austin Westlake and Katy on the road. So that's going to be a great game. I picked Summer Creek because I lean to defense, but I think it could go either way. It's sold out too. The game sold out. They sold out 12,000 seat stadium in a day and a half.
Hey, Pat Botese, you got the picture with last time Summer Creek gave a point up?
Yeah, but look, I was trying to figure out was that the same Summer Creek?
Yes. Yes.
So ain't no more of this right now?
That's the last time they gave a point up. Was it 70?
Last time, 70. Yeah. Last time they gave a point.
Jesus.
I think
they lick back.
I think when you get your ass
back.
I think when you get your ass whooped like that, you go back and you reevaluate everything. I mean, I've been impressed with Summer Creek, man. They really have done a good job. This is going to be their final exam because Atascocita, they haven't gotten to the state championship, but they're a known program that's beaten. They've come up here and beat Allen. They lost to Geyer by a point when they came up here and played. Like they're a really good team. So this is going to be kind of Summer Creek's final exam, but they're playing good ball right now for sure.
You think they have an opportunity to come back to state?
Absolutely, yeah. I think they absolutely could. Now, it'll be tougher for them because they'll have to beat, Region 4. Austin Westlake will be Division 2 this year, so it'll be tougher. But I think they can do it. Yeah, they're really good. They have experience now, so they're to me what I've seen on just watching them. I haven't seen them in person, but I've watched a couple of their games online. They're better than last year, no doubt about it. So, we'll see. And I honestly, I've said it in the group, man. I don't think the top of the DFW area is as strong as it was last year. You look at the scores and you look at how teams are playing. I don't think the top end of the Metroplex. I think the top end of Houston has gotten better, and I think the top end of DFW in 6A ball at least has regressed a little bit. So, I think the games, regardless of who makes it, will be more competitive this year for sure.
Yeah, but Matt, can you also say that maybe the other teams are getting better as well?
Yep.
Maybe, but I look at Duncanville. I don't see them being as strong. I think they're very reliant on the passing game. They're not as physical at the point of attack. Their defensive line to me doesn't look like they're as strong as they were last year in the trenches. They don't really have a strong running game right now. That worries me about Duncanville. They got the best quarterback and best receiver in the country, in my opinion, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to scheme a receiver out of the game than it is a running back. And then your defensive line and your offensive line, if they're not as strong, that's a problem. And I've talked to multiple coaches who've played Duncanville who have agreed with my take that they don't need to be as strong up front as they were last year.
Hey, Matt, my mama would agree because all she got to do is turn on the TV on Saturday and see Caden Durham and Colin Simmons playing as true freshmen.
You don't replace guys like that.
Yeah.
So those guys are difference makers. So I'm not saying Duncanville's not going to win state, but I think that gap has closed.
Yeah.
And then
I think any gap would shrink when you lose two guys like that.
Yeah. And I agree. I think DeSoto, it's been well documented some of their concerns on the defensive side of the ball this year. I mean, I don't think they're as strong defensively at this point. Now, could both teams improve? I mean, we're talking about week 5, week 6, but what I've seen to this point, I don't think DeSoto is quite as strong as they are defensively as they were last year. And I think offensively they're a different team because DJ Bailey's not there. Keldon Ryan's very talented, but he's not DJ Bailey. He doesn't know that system because he's only been at DeSoto for a few months. Where DJ Bailey, it was muscle memory for him. That offense was second nature to him, and he was such a good leader and a winner. So you're having to do things a different way. DeSoto's still very potent offensively, but defensively, I think, there's some concerns there. I think DeSoto Duncanville next week, looking ahead, is going to be an absolute shootout. I think it's going to be a lot of points. So
yeah,
I think this year there's a better chance. I think it's going to be a lot tougher for the Metroplex to run a sweep like they did last year. I think it's going to be a lot tougher. I think Houston ball is a lot better this year, and I think our top end. I think there's more balance in DFW this year because I think you are right, Coach Carr, that the other teams have gotten better. But I think the top cream of the crop teams don't appear to me to be as strong. Just,
No, I got you. I see where you're going with this, man. I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
All right, man. My last thing for you, and I'll be through with you. Going into this Friday. Going into this, not like that. Going into this Friday, you got Coach Jason Ty from South Oak Cliff going after his 100 win. What you think about that?
I think it's a great accomplishment. Anytime you can, it shows you've been around for a while and won a lot. But I feel like, Coach Todd, I don't think he really. I think for him, it's just a round number. It's just another game. I think when you look, I think for coaches, especially when they're in the moment, they don't look at it like that. Maybe after they've hung it up and they've retired, they'll look back on it. But I think, for him, I think him and his coaching staff, their goals are much more further down the road, and this is just another step in that road. I mean, obviously he knows it's going to be 100 wins, and they'll probably give him a nice football and congratulate him. But I think it'll be one of those things that's not. I don't think it'll be a huge deal. Not like when Samp won 300, I felt like that was a huge deal because 300 wins is such a rare accomplishment. Where 100 wins, a lot of guys have done that. I think it's just one of those things where you say, "Hey, congratulations, let's go win a state championship."
Gotcha.
All right, I got one more question before we let you go and get out of here. What is your feel about North Crowley? I know because we talked about this too. We felt like DeSoto and Duncanville's kind of falling back to the pack a little bit. Do you feel like North Crowley is taking that step up where they could challenge a Houston team if they made it?
I think North Crowley is clearly better than last year. Obviously, I mean, you'd be blind to not see that they're much improved. But that gap between Duncanville and North Crowley was really wide last year. Like that was really wide. Duncanville's regressed. We think North Crowley's improved, but has that gap been closed enough where North Crowley can overtake Duncanville? We'll see. I do think North Crowley is much improved, and they have that experience, and they've been in that moment now. So we'll see. And, week 15 is a long way away. Both teams still got to win a lot of football games, but I think it's pretty clear to me that I think North Crowley is very capable of getting to a state championship game for sure. So, but there's, there's that region, that Duncanville hurdle is still a high hurdle. So it's still going to be fun to see, if that happens. But like I said, both teams got a lot of football ahead of them, and one injury can, change the complete complexion of a football team. We've seen a lot of big name guys go down with injuries. Taz Williams, Richland's running backs gone down with injuries. Southlake Carroll, Riley Wormley goes down with an injury. Colleyville Heritage's stud wide receiver is out for the year with an injury. So there's been a lot of injuries. One injury can change the direction of a team just like that. So it's a long way away. I mean, I know those coaches aren't speculating. That's what we do. That's what we can look ahead in the media. That's what that gives us conversation. But it's to answer the question. Yeah, I think North Crowley could win a state championship. Absolutely, they're that good this year.
No doubt. All right, man. Appreciate you. Episode 103 in the books. Make sure you get them calculations right so Coach Carl don't be.
I just put it in the group chat. The new.
It'll be in the new email. It'll be in the email I send J-Mac right now.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, done deal, man. Episode 103 in the books, man. Dub style. We out this thing.
Let's go.
On a daily basis like that. Straight Oak Cliff time. 7:30 in the a.m. Clock on snooze. Turn on the news. See another homeboy catching the blues. Hooded up like life ain't good enough to have a decent 9 to 5 to survive. I'm hustling to stay alive. Kiss my son on the forehead. Told my girl to go ahead and take my daughter to school. I take a puff doing the fool. Too early to get high, but too late to even try to convince myself. I pick my celly off the shelf and down 972 29.